everyone. Okay, that's fine. Poll was tied, so I'm breaking it with, and then I'm just gonna paste the name of this game because it's so stupidly long. Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. Alright. Fucking live. And now, a couple minutes of the stream are gonna probably be dedicated for me having to fuck with the, what am I looking at even? Options menu is what I was about to say. Oh, windowed resolution. No, hang on. Do borderless. There we go. Anti-aliasing. I don't think we need anti-aliasing. Bilinear, fast, shadow quality. We should be able to turn this up high. I forget what texture map is. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll just click the bottom option with anything. Whatever. I'm sure we can run it, and if it looks like shit, I'll change something. Alright. What the fuck is happening? Hey, maid, welcome. What is this music? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What the fuck is happening? New game. New game. Komaru mode. Working hard for normal girl mode. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Despair mode. Ultra despair mode. Genocide mode. Sutra Ultra Pump Genocide Jack mode for those who just want to enjoy the story. Oh, okay. I already choose the difficulty. Yeah, obviously genocide. God, I do not want to play a Danganronpa game. First, let's set up your camera. With auto camera, you automatically follow the character you're controlling. With manual camera, you control the camera with the mouse. This can be changed in options later on, so choose the one you like for now. We'll start with auto, and if it fucks up, we'll go to manual.
According to what I've heard...
Is Royal even out?
But is that really true? Earth might have the shape of rock candy. Like that spiky lump of sugar your grandma would wrap in a tissue. But I don't really know for sure. It's not like I've actually seen the shape of the Earth. In the same way, I've never actually seen most things that are considered common knowledge. Common knowledge in what we take for granted. We base our lives around such uncertain things. Well, not that it matters for me. I mean, my world isn't even big enough to worry about stuff like the shape of the Earth or common knowledge. In fact, it's pretty small. So small that it's actually a little funny. This is my world. This two-bedroom apartment that I live in is my world. My life doesn't extend beyond these walls. But it's not like I'm a shut-in or anything. I am actually imprisoned inside this room. My name is Komaru Naegi. I'm a completely normal high school girl who lives an abnormal daily life.
Okay, so the first problem with this fucking game is there's no goddamn subtitles for the fucking English.
Let me out of here! beginning that I was seriously crying and yelling. It's been a year and a half since my imprisoned life began. Can you believe it? A year and a half! So long that I've become completely used to this life. It's frightening how well humans can adapt. I've learned that firsthand through this imprisonment. But it's not like I've completely given up, of course. If I had, I wouldn't do things like change my uniform every morning. I just don't want to get my hopes up too much. Because through this imprisonment, I've learned too much about the horrifying despair that always follows hope. Huh? Jeez, it's finally breakfast? It's about time, I'm starved in here! But anyway, about this whole imprisonment. Unfortunately, even I, the victim, have no clue whatsoever. Ever since I've been taken by strange people into this strange place, I wanted Japanese style this morning. Receiving meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is the only communication I have with the outside. I haven't seen the culprit's face or even heard their voice. I still don't even know why I'm imprisoned here. But regardless of how abnormal and unfair the situation is, this is my world and my daily life now, so it can't be helped. See? Sucks, right? My story ended before it even began. It's not like I still have hope that something sudden will happen after all this time.
There's no subtitles, so I can't talk over it. This is the worst.
Huh? What? What happened? Could it be? Did someone come to rescue me? Please, save me! I'm trapped in here! I'm begging you! Please, save me! I don't want to live this life anymore! Please, open the door!
I hope this cutscene isn't long. I am reading chat, by the way. Oh wow, now the game suddenly looks like garbage.
Wait, what's going on? Get away from me!
Oh god, what is happening? Okay, well now I have control again. Okay. Alright, well first things first. Oh, I can pause. I am planning to play it when it comes out in English, but I don't know if I'll stream it. If I do, it's going to be a long ways away. It's not going to be an immediate thing. Camera mode needs to not be set whether or not to display the skip event confirm dialogue. Yeah, that's good. Background music. Sound effects should be at 7. Voice volume should always be top, so sound effects never override the voice volume. Games always have such terrible mixing that you have to fix it. New Girl is worse than Marie. I've never played Golden, so I don't know how bad Marie is. I just know everybody hates her. Let's see. Quote from the game. It is outrageous this doesn't have fucking subtitles. This game was made well past the subtitle. In fact, earlier Danganronpas had fucking subtitles, so the fact that it doesn't is even worse. Why is my eyebrow hurt? That has nothing to do with one of your Why the fuck does my eyebrow hurt? You know for a fact that the Despair Boys don't put her in there. If they did, it would be a dungeon. Let me just say, it's a P2 knockoff, no joke. Oh, really? Well, considering P2 is the next game we play, I guess I'll find out. Height 5'4". Doesn't that make her heavier than Naegi? Sorry. Weight 108 pounds. How good is 108 pounds? Let's check her BMI. BMI 5'4", because I remember the game used to have a real bad issue with that. Checking a BMI chart right now. She's 5'4". She's 108 pounds. She is almost a healthy weight. Good job, Komaru. You are the only Danganronpa character, I think, period, that's at a healthy weight. Vitals, 33 inches. I don't know what that means. Is that the size of her boobs? Date of birth, May 31st. Blood type A. Okay. I think that means she's assertive. We aren't recycling old ideas. His persona is Azathoth, not Gnarly the Tap. Quote from a Discord conversation I had about it. Likes girls manga, whatever's trending. Oh, she's basic. Dislikes lightning and the rainy season, probably because of the lightning. I'm sure the game has something about that. A normal girl, little sister to the ultimate hope, Makoto Naegi, doesn't have any special talents, has been imprisoned in Tawa City apartment for a year and a half. There are a lot of characters. Alright.
Where's the elevator?
Ooh, oh, it's on fire. Oh. That's actually cool.
I can't get through.
That's actually really cool. Lightning struck me. No, my hair is permanently fucked. Here's the thing. This is Danganronpa.
What should I do?
And that might be the legitimate reason. Okay.
Someone help me!
Okay, this kind of controls like ass. Like, not full-on ass. Just a little bit ass. I think I can fix it if I move my entire keyboard. I somehow need a bigger desk.
You must be Komaru Naegi. Future Foundation, 14th Division, Byakuya Togami.
14th Division? Oh, that's amazing! It's good to see Naegi holding on to that grudge for the second class trial. There's fucking 13 divisions before him.
Don't get the wrong idea and start crying. I'm not the one who imprisoned you here. Actually, I'm here to rescue you.
He sounds so thrilled.
Future Foundation received intel that a captive was imprisoned somewhere inside this building.
Future Foundation?
It would appear that intel was correct. However,
It is real weird that they have 3D models and the portraits.
what is the meaning of this? What are all these vermin Monokumas doing here?
Monokuma?
No matter how you look at it, the timing is just too perfect. Just as we show up, a riot breaks out. No, they must have known we were coming.
A riot?
Perhaps the intel itself was a trap to lure us here.
How much you want to bet this Vyaki when he plays a video game? Oh boy.
First code. the mic or what, dude?
This is Stone Mountain Unit 64. Just joined Charlie Squadron. I'm moving in from northeast sector. I'm going to be helping you boys out, moving in on this objective as commanding officer for this mission. Lieutenant Cortez sent me in. Definitely the best of the business here, so you don't have anything to worry about there. Charlie Squadron, you copy? Over.
Maybe.
What do you mean?
But he might think that's too much effort.
And that black and white bear thing back there, what was that? What's going on?
He seems more like the type that would just yell at you for not being able to psychically read his mind.
So you don't even know Monokuma? That kind of ignorance must be nice. He was just like that the first time I met him.
Him?
You really don't know anything, do you? I guess I'll tell you. But it will have to wait. Now's no time for talk.
Huh?
Ugh.
Well, she's got a lot to live up to after Hajime.
More of them! What should I do?
Should? Do you really have an option other than run? It's a hacking gun developed by Future Foundation. It shoots programs with
shit!
electromagnetic waves.
Only the most advanced Ada Wong technology.
Though you should have discerned that from the test shot. Read the operation instructions included with the gun. You're on your own from here.
You didn't give her a manual!
You can run, can't you? I'm busy now. Now that I've seen these annoying bears, I can't just leave them be.
Run? But where would I go?
A member of Future Foundation is on standby at the restaurant across the street.
Bianca, you just gave her the gun, you didn't give her the owner's manual.
Hurry up and go! You're just in the way here.
Here it is! What is going on? Help! Someone help me!
They're just lounging in a restaurant.
Welcome. A table for one? Huh?
Bear attack!
A bear?
Bears! Bears everywhere!
Miss, now
Call the
please.
military! Paramedics! Hurry! If we don't hurry!
Miss, please keep your voice down. You're disturbing the other customers.
Who cares about that? Hurry!
All right, fine. Please, just be
excuse me,
quiet,
ma'am.
okay?
One order of...
Relax and stay calm. Hello? Police? Some suspicious girl is...
Okay, well, I feel like you should have been able to see that coming. But wait a minute! If the Future Foundation has already been founded, why doesn't everyone know about Monokuma?
Someone help!
Hasn't the tragedy already occurred? I'm confused.
Riots are breaking out all over Toa City! Take refuge immediately! I repeat, citizens of Toa City, take refuge!
You say that, but... sticky. I gotta get out of here.
It's time for a tutorial. If you press the right mouse button, you ready the hacking gun. The mouse focuses the reticule. If you press the left mouse button with the gun out, you fire the truth bullet. That seems ass backward. Press the F key opens the truth bullet selection screen. You can switch truth bullets with the 1 to 8 key. You can also switch truth bullets outside the menu with the 1 to 8 key, using all the multicolored truth bullets against the Monokumas. Is this the... Yeah! There it is! Yeah, I also keep that image. You never know when you need an image of Hajime.
This gun is amazing. I'm definitely gonna get out of here. They're dead. They're all dead. What's with this bear? Jeez, enough already. Someone save me! What is this? What is going on? Huh? Who's there?
It's a TV.
Oh shit, it's elementary abuse, Chan.
Bum! I'm a zombie. I'm gonna eat ya. Oh no, please don't eat me.
Hey, Masaru, do zombies really say rawr like that? I'm really having trouble getting past that, you know?
Who cares? I told you, style is important for this kind of thing. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat you. Please don't eat me.
That one kid is my spirit animal.
Kitty porn is a no-no. Hey, play with
What are these kids doing with that body?
Hey, what are you doing? Be more serious.
Didn't I tell you this broadcast was important? This is the Warriors of Hope's keynote address.
Jeez,
Are they
what you so
brainwashed?
mad about? Oh wait, I bet you want to play zombie too, huh, Nagisa?
Stop that! Don't come over here!
Please stop!
Come on, stop!
I bet they're brainwashed or something.
Citizens of Toa City, nice to meet you. We are the Warriors of Hope. We are the masters of Mr. Monokuma. This town, this dirty, lame, worthless, pathetic, good-for-nothing town that's nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals. It is on this site that we've decided to build a paradise of children, for children, by children. And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed. Goodbye.
Because they have weird eye pupils, like the rings around their eyes, and that's like traditionally meant something in all of the other Danganronpas. So I wonder if the fact that every single one of them has something unique, maybe there's something up with that. One game about a teen girl getting bullied by a bunch of 8-year-olds to another. Oh god, you're right. The message is that children suck. Yes! Best girl! Okay, that's vaguely racist. The eyes are what made me go, Hatchfist Mastermind. Well, that and he himself was like, I wonder if I'm behind it. And I'm like, okay, well, that's the most suspicious sentence anyone's ever said. Why do I know the name Nagisa? Prologue: The Warriors of Hope.
Around a year and a half ago, a certain incident completely changed the world.
No, I know it from something.
Apparently, the origin of the incident...
I know it
was
from
a student
Assassination
movement at a
Classroom, but
certain
I don't think
school.
that's what I'm connecting it to.
But the school covered it up, so it was too late when the world finally realized. It grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world. It couldn't have just been some riot or student protest. It had to be something far deeper. That much should be obvious. It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder. The violent crime rate went off the charts. Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war.
Okay, that makes a little more sense than how it's usually explained.
A war that tainted the world with despair. But even with all this evil and chaos, I had complete faith in my world. And even when it felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. Then, I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still. But even then, I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine.
Mama Naegi's dress is hideous.
But the realization that it was too late came to me like the ground rushing up to break my fall. A group of men I had never seen before broke into my house and separated me from my family. The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. Everything changed.
That's bullshit. There's no fucking way a high school girl destroyed the world.
And since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a year and a half passed.
Hey, Professor Poopy Pants. Mama Naegi needs better taste in men.
I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead, I became a complacent prisoner. And what was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper, even worse.
No, we're in the prologue.
There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize. Once again. Why is this happening? If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have stayed in my room forever. I gotta run. That's right. That Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right?
Didn't we just make an active decision to run? Why are you sitting down anyway?
They're supposed to be here.
the same as that Byakuya guy's. Are you alright?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and run.
Can I just say how great it is that this game seems to be fully voice acted, so I don't need to make a voice for every character again? I'm gonna be honest, if I had to give every character a different voice for all of the games, we'd be screwed.
Are you a captive? Go to the park. Head through this door and go straight down the road. There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there. Hurry, go.
But what about you?
Oh no, more of the things we've already killed. Yo, Professor Boots Pants, thanks for the follow.
Out of here.
I didn't say your name correctly. It turned into a tongue twister at the end.
Over here. I'll take you all on.
I'm so sorry. The town. It's in ruins.
Why is the game suddenly 2D? Oh, okay.
Dad! Mom! Makoto!
Wait a minute. Was that a triggered event? Or, okay, it was. Okay. I wanted to see if I ran back, if I could get the sky to flip back. Oh, damn. That girl is cute.
Are you people from Future Foundation?
What if they were just like, no, and then just shot her?
This guy called Byakuya Togami said that you guys could rescue me.
What is your name?
Komaru. It's Komaru Naegi.
Looks like that information about a captive in this town was correct.
So, where's Byakuya Togami? Is he safe?
He told me to run, so I haven't seen him since.
I see. I can't reach him, so I thought he might be in danger. But then again, this is Byakuya Togami we're talking about.
You know, we need another game like Akiba Strip. The game is the video game equivalent to a cheesy so bad it's good anyway. I love Akiba Strip. Oh god, we're gonna play that one day. There is another game. I have it right here. I haven't played it. It's called Akiba's Beat, and it's just sitting on my shelf because I haven't had time to play it yet. But I am interested. Maybe Makoto is thinking, what the fuck is happening in the Future Foundation cafeteria?
But there was someone from Future Foundation getting attacked in the restaurant back there.
Yeah, that guy's dead.
Please, you have to go save him.
Understood. I'll go back for him.
You heard Beat sucked? Oh, I haven't played it yet. Trip is amazing.
What exactly is going on here?
We will be doing at least 2 routes of Trip on stream.
I don't know who you are, or where I am, or anything.
I see. Well, we don't have much time, so I'll give you the short version. First off, we're from an organization called Future Foundation. We're trying to help the world recover from the incident. You know what I'm referring to?
Incident?
It's behind your imprisonment. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Okay, we're still calling it that, huh?
It was more than just an incident. It shook the foundations of society to the core. And it wasn't just one. Various incidents broke out all over the world. And then the war. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history includes that, too.
The premise of Akiba Strip is amazing. It's so dumb, but it makes so much sense. How do you beat vampires without stakes and crosses? Rip the fucking ones.
Because of all this, the world just crumbled. But in all that chaos...
Yeah!
Future Foundation is trying the best we can to bring hope
Best boy!
to this world.
Oh, and as for this town...
Are you alright? Are you following?
Yeah. It's just a lot to take in, that's all. It's hard to hear.
I'm sorry, but you need to know. This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Toa City. Toa City used to just be a nickname, but now it's what everyone calls it.
Ever since the government stopped functioning due to the tragedy, Toa Group and their cutting-edge technology are running the show here.
Toa Group is a corporation that played a huge role in rebuilding the world. Ever since the tragedy, air pollution has made a lot of the planet uninhabitable.
Are they evil? They sound evil.
But Toa Group developed an air purifier that can clean massive quantities of air at a time. They invented it only 3 months after the safety order to stay indoors was given.
That sounds suspicious.
Even after all this time, people all over the world are still clamoring for it.
That sounds an awful like the air purifiers that were in Hope's Peak.
Clean air isn't the only thing that draws people to this town. Because of Toa Group's influence, this city has suffered far less damage than others.
And because it's relatively unaffected by the incident, it's of special interest to us.
But this kind of riot going on in Toa City, this is something we never anticipated.
So it's a riot? Why is something like this happening?
Yeah, you have to strip off their clothes to get the
We
sun to
have no
hit
clue
them.
whatsoever about what's happening here. Where those Monokumas came from, why they're attacking the city, and that broadcast by those creepy kids. None of it makes any sense at all.
It makes as much sense as the whole
only thing
series
we
does.
know
Come
for
on.
sure is that something horrible is happening here.
We need to get more intel, but our priority is to escape. We need to leave, at least for now.
Yeah, you're right. We need to hurry and escape. We'd probably get killed in a place like this. And, I mean, I want to see my family again. It's been so long,
Oh, about your family.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Hold it. What was that? Do you hear that?
Is that singing?
Over there!
A kid?
Oh shit, what if it's a bomb? And their head just explodes and kills everyone?
Get back!
This way! Get on!
Fuck those guys! Okay. Alright, how did that even happen? How did he even get in there? Oh shit.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay?
Okay, which one is this?
You look completely exhausted.
Who the fuck?
Who are you?
Me? Oh, my name's not really important. After all, I'm just a lowly servant. I had heard this town would be safe, so I came here to seek refuge. Then, the riots.
God damn it. No. No. I'm still alive! Why is he still alive? God damn it!
And on top of that, I get captured by them.
No, I played DR2. I just didn't recognize the model.
But because I pleaded for my life, they allowed me to live as their servant. I'm being rude. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Either you truly are completely exhausted, or you're simply afraid to wake up and face reality. You were asleep a full 2 days.
How did he even live?
A full 2 days?
A full 2 days. More than enough time for the world to change completely. Yes, even our world can change.
Did the entire cast of DR2 survive?
Caught in the rain. But you're more concerned about yourself than the world right now, correct? You're wondering what's to become of you now that you're trapped here in this place.
Because I'd be okay with that.
What's going to happen to me? Huh?
Apologies. Your reaction was so normal. It surprised me a little. You honestly don't have a single unique characteristic.
Ugh.
Well, no need to be depressed about it. This world is filled with unremarkable people.
Oh god, that would mean Terra is alive. You aren't wrong.
And the only one capable of empathizing with common, boring people is a common, boring person like yourself.
But that would also mean that everyone else is alive, and that's okay.
What are you talking about?
Well, that is just my personal...
Oh god, that also means she's still alive.
Which means I'll need you to take a proper test.
Oh, which means I might have to do that voice again.
Test?
But before that, I'll return this to you.
Oh shit, it's Ryan! I'm sorry, you were the same color as Maid, I didn't recognize. Welcome back.
Hacking gun.
I borrowed it from you without permission. Sorry. But I absolutely had to analyze its capabilities. It sure is an amazing little machine. A device that forcibly hacks machines by shooting program codes with electromagnetism. However, it was a bit too powerful. I made a few modifications.
Game balance?
Oh, no need to worry. You'll have the opportunity to upgrade it later.
You're the worst.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I understand how you feel, but it's about time you started the test. If you can safely make it all the way to where everyone is waiting, you pass.
Everyone?
You'll meet them when you get there. However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is.
God damn it. God damn it.
I'll be going on ahead.
I was having a good time until this fucking asshole came back.
What the heck? What is going on now?
Alright. So is there no save option? Alright, Byakuya, 6'1", 150 pounds, vitals 32. I still don't know what that means. Former student Hope's Peak and successor to Tagami Coop survived the killing incident along with Makoto Naegi and Toko Fukawa. Yeah, and other people also lived. Servant, 5'9", 143. Ha! Fat ass. Likes beautiful things, beautiful people. Dislikes noisy places and ugly people. Vitals, 33 inches. I still don't know what that means. April 28th, blood type O. God, he is a blood type O. Ever since he was captured by the Warriors of Hope, he serves as their servant. However, he appears to have ulterior motives. He believes Hope to be the most precious thing on Earth. Oh, God. Here I was thinking this was going to be my favorite Danganronpa. Time for another tutorial. Looks like you've obtained a move. Move is a truth bullet that can activate some machines with superpowered hacking. Try it on the power panel with the red light. Oh, I know you probably remember, but you can press the F key to change, light. And you said that the present was a trap. It might be.
It's unlocked. I'm scared.
Time for another tutorial. Now that you put some time with the hacking gun, let me tell you, the red eye is a weak point for all Monokumas. Shoot that weak point with break, and most Monokumas will go down in one shot. Why did you take the present? Because I live on the wild side. Plus, after you hit a weak spot, break ammo will give you one power shot. It's a hell of a shot, one that's way stronger than the regular break. Now that's killing two birds with one stone. If you think you're so hot, why not try aiming for the weak point? Well, I only have 35 bullets, but I imagine I'll have 7 billion by the end of the game.
The gun. It's weaker. Is this the game balance that guy was talking about?
All of the... That's not fair. All of the Persona games have really long tutorials.
Is this the right way?
No, obviously, but I can't tell which doors are doors and which doors are not doors. Hey. Hi. No, I haven't played Diablo in years.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Like over a decade. Like, the last Diablo I played was 2.
Huh? Did I just get locked in? Can I go up to the room past the stairs?
Not Revelations, that game has 0 tutorials. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, well that's not helpful at all. Why would you even go through that menu if it doesn't explain what the ammo does? Oh, isn't that like the class trial bell?
The kids who were on TV.
Oh man, I'm famous. I'd autograph your back anytime.
I can only write using a chisel, but if you don't mind that, I can sign your back too.
We accept
I think I'm good.
presents as well. I'm always in the mood for sweets. However, salty flavors are no good. Those disgusting tastes are never worth putting in your mouth.
I want to drive a train someday.
That's gonna be all of her dialogue, isn't it?
Inside a chimney.
This one keeps getting framed as the mastermind. I wonder if she's some kind of, like, robot.
Welcome, big sis.
She's got, like, little digital eyes.
You came, meow.
Like a corrupted alter ego or something.
right. Big Sis doesn't know us yet.
Yo! I got some bits. Thank you. The trailer, which has 3 guys' bowls were creating magic circles and Daughter of Menace yield from its red womb. I don't know what any of that means.
Well, I guess we should start with introductions.
It sounds metal.
Alright, let's start with me, the leader.
What does F mean? Should I hit it?
I'm the super duper leader that unites the world.
Oh, I guess yes.
With a bang. Masaru Daimon. My special subject.
Yo! Thank you again.
Me, Lil Ultimate PE.
Lil Ultimate PE.
I'm the PE king who can do every exercise ever. Running non-stop 24/7 365 is easy as pie.
That sounds impossible.
Oh, I almost forgot. My job in the Warriors of Hope is the hero. And as hero and a leader, I'm gonna be the new ruler of this town. I'm the leader of the Warriors of Hope. Hero class, Masaru Daimon. I always give 100%. My favorite class was gym, so they called me Lil Ultimate PE.
Wait, why are we seeing this again?
Aha! A hero, the leader, and the Lil Ultimate PE. I even impressed myself.
You're far too boastful to be a leader. A true leader is calm and dignified.
Very obviously, Wheelchair Girl is your leader.
I am the leader. We all agreed on it.
All he did was win rock, paper, scissors.
Doesn't matter. I'm still the leader. I won, so I'm the leader. The leader!
Fine, fine. You're the leader. Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am the sage, Nagisa Shingetsu. I am the vice leader of sorts. My name is Nagisa Shingetsu. In the Warriors of Hope, I act as the vice leader and sage. When I attended elementary school, I was known as Little Ultimate Social Studies. Of course, social studies is but one area of my expertise. I excel at all scholarly pursuits. I was labeled Little Ultimate Social Studies because I was raised to be among society's elite. And I suppose I am a babysitter of sorts for the Warriors of Hope, Monica excluded. During my time at Hope's Peak Elementary, I was known as Little Ultimate Social Studies.
Huh? Hope's Peak? You mean that Hope's Peak?
Why should that surprise you?
I didn't know there was an elementary school affiliated with the academy.
Yeah, I mean, the literal first rule is you have to be in high school, so...
Such an ignorant woman. Anyway, who's next? Perhaps Jotaro?
Wait. Before I go, can I practice introducing myself? What was I gonna say? I'm the priest, Jotaro Kamori. You know how when you stare into moving bicycle spokes, you get all scared?
Masaru is just a stupid boy, Jotaro is a weird nerd, Nagato is just a self-proclaimed genius, Kodako is just a bitchy pig slut, Monica is just a terrorist.
Like, for some reason, you imagine how painful it would be to put your hand in.
Nope.
Oh, my name is Jotaro Kamori, and bird skin isn't yummy no matter how you cook it.
Okay.
I was really good at arts and crafts, so they called me Lil Ultimate Art.
Oh, I bet he's the one that did the Monokuma statue.
If it's arts and crafts, leave it to me.
Hey, Game of Fan, welcome. We're back with Danganronpa.
Thanks. I do the priest thing for the Warriors of Hope. Oh, and also, I wonder if...
Hope Speak is a high school, an elementary school, and a Resident Evil type science lab. We know it has a morgue. We know it has a cutting-edge science technology. We know it has an extensive library with all of the secrets to the Illuminati just written in books there, as well as information about who really shot Kennedy and various things like that. But the very specific rule stated is that right at the start, you have to already be in high school to get accepted into Hope Speak Academy. So where this fucking elementary school shit is coming from, I don't know.
And you specialize in arts and crafts, making you Little Ultimate Art, correct? Moving.
Whoops.
You said what I was gonna say. The whole thing. Oh, my chest itches. I wish I could scratch it raw, reach inside and scrape my nails on it.
Yeah, that's a thing normal people say.
Your speeches are always too long.
There was a reserve department, so... Well, the reserve department doesn't necessarily not make sense.
It's like how an elephant's nose is so long. But then again, giraffe necks are long too.
Because at least the reserve department was also in high school.
And also waiting for a plane takes too long, and spring break is too long? Well...
Hey, Illustrious Rocket, welcome back.
He's a latchkey kid. It made him a bit mental. It's not that I dislike latchkey kids, though. Some kids say they have magical powers. Isn't that awesome? You might get caught inside a magical parallel universe. Oh, sorry for the late introduction. My name's Kotoko Utsugi, and I play the role of fighter.
The reserve department was made after Umbrella shot their shit down when they invented the tyrant. Who are these sassy children? They're the main antagonists, it seems.
A girl! My name is Kotoko Utsugi, and I play the fighter in the Warriors of Hope.
No, we have not done V3.
You might think the fighter would be a boy, but nope, I'm totally a girl. I love girly things and peeled chestnuts. If it's totally adorbs, I love it! And I was pampered as the little ultimate drama in elementary school. But who cares about that old stuff? I'm so happy to meet you. I was called Little Ultimate Drama, but that was a long time ago, so I'll leave that part out. My favorite food is peeled chestnuts. My least favorite food is unpeeled chestnuts.
That's so relatable.
Aren't you surprised? They're both chestnuts. And hey, did you know? Kangaroos can jump backwards.
I did know that. Yes.
And believe it or not, snakes have ears. Ew!
I did not know that.
Yes, that's all very nice. Our next introduction is Monica.
Okies.
This is clearly the real leader.
Monica is a mage. Monica is called Monica. Monica's a mage in the Warriors of Hope.
Yes.
I was known as Little Ultimate Homeroom while I was in elementary school.
I don't know what that means.
You might think there are no ultimates and commons in a class like Homeroom, but there are.
Mm-hmm.
For me, my skill isn't really about uniting people. It's about getting them all to help me.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Believe it or not, I bring together a lot of wonderful people.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It would be nice if you could
Yep.
be a wonderful person for Monica, too.
Okay.
And when I attended elementary school, I was called the Little Ultimate Homeroom. I'm sure you're familiar with it, right? Homeroom? Monica,
So,
homeroom. The first hour of the day.
I'm getting the feeling I wasn't that far off with that brainwashing thing.
And that is why, even in the Warriors of Hope, I'm the life of the party. But you are familiar with the Warriors of Hope.
Is that a pelvis on her back?
No. The Warriors of Hope are heroes who save the world from demons. Isn't that amazing?
We're a party of heroes that hunt down demons, but nobody really wants me in the group.
It's a back on her pelvis.
And I'm the
Of course, I hadn't considered that.
the #1 king of this town.
You kids are just joking, right? With demons and kings.
You know, if Kamara was smart, she would have slowly shuffled around them the entire time to get to the other door so she could leave.
Kids, right? For a bunch of kids to be doing this kind of stuff.
Just kids?
Huh?
Aw, that's the only thing I can say. Just aw. Since you're an about to be, we were thinking, well, doesn't matter. You're clearly a demon.
Adults, children, the power structure remains the same. The subjects have merely been switched. With our Monokumas, you'll be nothing more than a squashed bug beneath our feet.
Splattered like the sound of bloody chopped meat. Intestines falling out of you like sausages.
Oh, by the way, you can reveal the name if you want, but
Stop that, Jotaro.
it doesn't really matter.
She'll think we're joking.
We'll find it eventually. I don't mind spoilers.
Our Monokumas? So the ones controlling those Monokumas out there are...
Well, Hyoko's like 20.
That's right. Isn't it so cool? The Monokumas obey any order we give them.
Yeah, Maid pointed that out. This is vaguely similar to Rule of Rose.
Yeah, that's our mage. She can use magic even without magic circles.
Thank you, everyone. You're so nice. Yeah! Monica's smile is so adorbs. Oh, I just want to smother you in syrup and eat you up.
No! Stop it! Stop!
Stop? Which part?
If what you're saying...
Basically all of it.
Please, stop all of this!
We will not. We will never
Yo,
stop until
thanks for the bit.
Our paradise.
Paradise?
Oh, you didn't hear our address? A paradise made of children, by children, for children.
We're gonna kill all the adults in this town and make a paradise just for kids. Isn't it awesome? No school or homework in paradise. Woohoo!
Why must fireflies die so young?
That's a quote from something.
And since our paradise is...
Oh god, don't remind me of Little Lamplight.
Either.
But can we keep the ice cream store?
Same thing as Little Lamplight, they kick him the fuck out.
Do anything wrong?
What are you saying? What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't have to make any sense. That's all. If Monica wants it, it happens. That's how it is.
Wow, that was not good voice acting.
Uh-oh. This is bad. Monica's mad. It's going to be all right, Monica. Please, don't get upset. It's all going according to plan.
That's right.
Didn't someone impregnate themselves with a clone of Junko?
White is black, cats are dogs, and what else?
Oh, please don't get mad. We'll kill a lot.
It was Nurse Girl, right?
Smile, okay?
It went Nagato.
Hey, how dare you make Monica mad? That's the last straw. As the leader, I'm gonna hunt you down.
Hunt?
Let us play a game. You will be our demon prey.
It's a really fun game. A godly game.
That sounds like something Hajime would have done.
And the name of the game is...
Demon hunting.
Ta-da! Demon hunting!
I now realize why you were talking about Diablo.
Demon hunting is a game where you release demons into Toa City. They're the targets. It's a super fun game where the Warriors of Hope fight to see who takes down the demon first.
Wow, that sounds super fun! And our very own Monica came up with it! See, Monica? We're going to play our special game! No need to be upset now, right? Yes, yes, so exciting! Let's do it! Come on, hurry up and let's do it!
No. By target, you mean?
You, hurry up and prepare the device.
What is this?
This wristband is a custom-made device given to the targets of the game.
Oh, God damn it.
It would be best if you didn't try to remove it. Any tampering with it, and you'll go boom.
Boom?
I mean, this is like the most dangerous game. We're playing the most dangerous game.
Okay then, now we're ready.
We're gonna hunt the most dangerous prey of all. A high school girl.
This is a prank, isn't it? You're just kidding around.
You've seen what we've accomplished so far. This is no joke. For an adult, you sure are dense.
No, you don't understand. I'd be no good at this game. If you throw me into that town, I just get killed immediately. That's no fun, right?
Ooh, so modest. But we know.
Well, Nagato is an adult.
You passed that test earlier.
That was only because I had this gun.
Anyway, that test was splendid. It was amazing how you were able to evade those Monokumas and make it this far. I guess it's all thanks to my advice from earlier.
Advice from earlier?
However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is.
Hey, no talking without the leader's permission. You're just a servant. Next time you talk without getting the okay from me.
Oh, the one I was trying to ignore.
Shut.
Or a different question.
That is quite a scary thought.
Well, let's get on with it.
Why?
What?
Why are you doing something so cruel?
Oh, whoops.
Oh, jeez, you're too funny! I'm laughing so hard my cheeks hurt!
Oh, yeah, he does.
We play the games because they're fun. Duh.
That's the only reason.
I mean, can we not act like that doesn't make way more sense than Junko's motivation?
You're only surprised because you aren't used to this way of doing things. This is just what we like. We do it because it's fun. And that truly is the only reason.
Searching for meaning in the meaningless is for adults. Children are untainted by such futility. But to tell you the truth, I would rather not play this game. There is still much work to be done to build our paradise, yet here we are playing games.
Why? Why don't you stop?
We cannot do that. This is Monica's game. She said she wants it done, so it will be done.
Monica is the princess. Everyone on our team tries to grant the princess's wish.
And I love what Monica loves.
So that's basically the situation.
Thank you, Nagisa. Even though you're so busy, you did all this work for the sake of my game. I'll have to bake you some delicious cookies later as thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Aw, that's so not fair. I want to eat Monica's cookies too.
Hey, Monica. What about me?
But,
the leader?
but Monica also has the weird, like, eyes.
How can you kids just keep smiling like that? You're not normal.
So is she also mind-controlled, or is that just showing that she has mind control powers?
But who cares what adults say?
That was better. That was better than last time.
Also, Komaru Naegi, in your current situation, you don't have the right to say a thing. You cannot choose your path, because this place you're in, it isn't a path at all.
What?
It's her Gios.
You are not on a path. You are falling into an abyss. The darkness gaping open beneath your feet. You are just going to fall and fall. Can't you feel the pull of gravity?
What do you mean?
She means this.
Is a pit gonna open up? I knew it! This is why I said if you were smart, you'd be shuffling around them the entire scene. Were we in a fucking airship? Okay. I didn't actually think the answer was yes, but what?
A child's ears are wonderful ears. A child's eyes are adorable eyes. A child's mouth is a great big mouth. Why is
Boy,
it
ain't
so
that true.
big? To gobble up the demons. Alright, game on!
Let's say this particular demon will be worth an extra high score because it upset us.
Then it looks like I'll win when I catch it.
A game is different than reality, so that means even I can actually win.
Aww.
My! It's rare to see Jotaro so pumped, but it also makes him extra gross.
That don't matter. At the end of the day, the one who wins is
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure they've all said way creepier shit while voicing someone.
Now, it doesn't matter who wins. Just make sure you don't fight while playing the game.
Well, anyway, do you guys want to get a cola or something?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Ooh, a soda sounds great. Someone go buy some. Leader's orders.
And just
Oh shit, she has the afufu laugh.
all that's left now is to wait for the despair. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Do your best, Miss Protagonist. With your lack of distinct characteristics. So common, so dull, so boring.
Thanks. Thanks. Okay. So maybe Junko downloaded her brain into Monica like she said she was going to do in DR2. Nailed it. Nailed it. Crying for Love in Hell. That's not a bad name, actually. Oh, come on. I don't even get 30 seconds. Y'all are bad sports. See, that's how we know we're fighting children. Adult would have given you at least a 3-minute head start for this.
Please help me, please help me, please help me, please help me, please help me.
Fuck yeah, best girl.
Killing these things just doesn't light my fire.
So your guess is downloaded Junko's mind would appear by dominating Monika's identity at the ending? I don't know. Half of these playthroughs is just me guessing at random.
Hey, you're Komaru Naegi, right? Right. Isn't that right? You're not, you better tell me. I'll cut you into pieces and line you up at the meat counter. That's right! I'm Komaru Naegi! Oh no, there's more of them! Man, what a pain. So that
Oh, look at that leg slit.
robot. I see. No wonder it sucks more than the other one. Oh, that's modern technology for you. I mean, it's not like this is sci-fi or something. It's borderline sci-fi at most.
No, this game is 100% sci-fi and always has been.
Yes, madame. What business do you have with me?
Are you here to rescue me?
Was that an underwear shot?
Dekomaru, was it?
It's Komaru. Komaru Naegi.
And where's Master Byakuya?
I don't think there's ever been an underwear shot before.
Huh?
Unless it was with Nurse Girl. Even then, I think she was always covered.
You're holding. Oh, it's dripping with the master's scent.
You can smell it?
You got a death wish or something? Hiding master from me will cut your life expectancy.
No, I'm not.
This changes now. Okay, then.
10, 9, 8, 7.
What are you doing?
If you don't give me my master by the time I get to 0, I'm gonna cut you like wet mochi. 4, 3, 2.
Oh, hold on! I really don't know it!
What?
Well, Jack doesn't like cutting women, so. I mean, didn't she even at one point say she couldn't kill you unless you're a cute boy?
Who are you? Oh, wait, don't tell
Also,
me.
where was the sneeze?
You're Komaru Naegi, aren't you? I got it, right?
I just told you that.
She said she wouldn't, yeah.
Oh, did you? I can't help it, you know? I don't share memories with her.
Her? Memories? Jeez, stop saying stuff that makes no sense.
But could you believe we'd
Everything is
watch
confusing
more
enough
aggressive
as
and
it
sexual thingy than underwears from what Monica did? I'm not sure I fully understand the question.
Well, you can.
We'd
call
watch
me
more
your
aggressive and sexual thingy than underwears from what Monica did?
Then come on! If we don't hurry, we're gonna get attacked!
It's all right.
Huh?
No, it's all right. I can do it because I made a promise with him.
Toko.
Yes.
That ability is not a curse, it's a talent. An amazing talent that holds incredible possibilities.
Master, thank you very much.
We've never seen inside of her fantasy before either.
Yes.
Oh god, and it... Oh, that fade out.
Are you okay? Like I said, it will be all right. I can make good use of her now. I've learned a lot since then. We're gonna take them all down right here, right now. I'll smash them to pieces. Let's go. Omaru Naegi.
Sure.
Omaru?
It's time for a tutorial. If you press the C, you will switch with Genocide Jack. Not only does she not take damage, but she uses super strong attacks as well. Why doesn't she take damage? Left mouse button to attack and shift to evade. Left mouse button for a special skill. You can focus on enemies with the right mouse button, and if you press either the space or the control key, you can unleash a super powerful slash lust. What? Are you okay about your brain? What is this? Inside of her fantasy before either. Oh, I think that's looping now. Let me get my fucking coins! She can't take damage because only Master is allowed to hurt her. Oh. So how did you like using Genocide Jack? Oh. Right. That thing I was supposed to be doing. It was super fun. Oops, I forgot to mention there's a time limit for using Genocide Jack. Use up the batteries in the top left corner of the screen, and you automatically revert to Toko. This reminds me of the achievement you get in Alice Returns for like the PS3, the American McGee game, where there's a trophy in the game for transforming into like Bloodlust mode or whatever. And I beat the game without ever getting it. Because in the tutorial where they teach you to use it, you don't have to use it. So I didn't. Also, you can't just use slash lust. It's now called lust slash. Please don't use it till the end of the game. Charge the lust gauge on the lust gauge on the bottom right, and then when it's full, you can use slash lust. The lust gauge fills up when Genocide Jack defeats her enemies. Do a single 1-gauge attack with right mouse and space, and do a 3-gauge move with right mouse and control. I'm sure I'll remember that. You can go back to Kamara with C at any time, so be smart during battle.
That was all of them, right? Amazing. That was amazing!
I was blown away by your ability to defeat all of those by yourself with no assistance.
It's like you were a totally different person. Too casual. Huh?
Don't speak to me so casually.
I never played the
I'm
original.
One of your friends or something. I'm your senior.
But you still haven't told me.
Of course! That makes perfect sense. I forgot that Genocide Jack has the power of
I'm
possession.
just going to forget it right away. It's Toko Fukawa.
Toko Fukawa.
Oh, sorry for having such a boring name. I bet you think it's perfect for a hag like me, right?
I don't think that at all. And anyway, what was that all about earlier? You were a completely different person.
I couldn't tell you.
What?
I don't remember. Didn't I already tell you? We don't share memories.
I don't really get it.
Ugh, it's like I said. I have a split personality. That girl was Genocide Jack.
Okay?
You don't believe me, right? You think I'm just some filthy woman who's sick in the head. You're probably wondering how a stupid pig managed to learn how to talk, aren't you?
I don't think that's... Well, maybe the first bit?
That makes sense. I believe that. I believe she has that power.
It's true that it's a little hard to believe, and I was pretty surprised.
I mean, you are claiming to be one of the most prolific serial killers in the world.
It was a pretty drastic change after all.
Let's not forget that. That thing we're forgetting.
Stupid or something?
Well, what was I supposed to say?
Well, if you really are this stupid, that just makes this easier.
It's just... I feel like I've heard the name Genocide Jack somewhere before.
I see. So, you still remember. Well, no point in hiding it now. It was all over the talk shows back in the day, after...
Whoops.
Talk shows? Wait. Could it be? No. Never mind. Couldn't be.
What?
It's just... I feel like I've heard a similar name on the news about some serial killer.
Yeah, that's the one.
What?
But that was just in the old days.
Look, I don't murder boys anymore.
Master commanded me to discover the secret, and I learned the stun gun does the trick.
Okay.
And depending on how much shock I give myself, after a while I go back to my normal self. Isn't it great? It's all thanks to
I feel like you could have just carried around a sack of pepper.
Anyway, it seems like a good skill to have. With that power, we can get through them easy.
Don't be dense.
Huh?
Didn't I just say I need the stun gun to change? My brain would fry if I just did it over and over. I can't.
Then why not carry pepper?
Really?
Anyway, what is your relationship with Master Byakuya? Why do you have that hacking gun?
I was saved by him earlier. He gave this gun to me.
Saved? Master Byakuya saved you?
I will protect Komaru Naegi. I swear it on my life. No. I swear in the name of the Togami family.
Does he still say that even though they're all dead?
You better not get ahead of yourself. Just because you're ugly. In a cute way.
Why are you angry?
Remember this. I won't let anyone interfere in my romance with Master. I'm going to rescue Master, and then, in the heat of the moment, we'll...
Huh? Rescue? Oh, wait, hold on. Byakuya was captured?
What, you just figured that out? Why would I even be here if it weren't for Master? He was probably ambushed by cowards. There's no way he'd just allow himself to be captured.
I see. So he was caught after all.
You better not feel responsible for this. Your guilt would be an insult to my master.
You're right. My worrying won't change anything.
What's with this chick? Can't believe I gotta take this indecisive world.
What was that?
Nothing. And watch your mouth!
I'm so terribly sorry?
Oh yeah, how the fuck do you save in this?
Lost cause anyway. But more importantly,
It didn't give me an opportunity until after the prologue.
now is not the time to relax.
You're right. We've got to get out of this building.
Well then, after you.
I don't have to beat every like, it lets me save without beating a chapter, right?
Done, don't you? But don't worry. When you're really in trouble, I'll save you. I can't have you dying on me. Now, come on. Stop staring off into space and get moving already. You're not dead yet.
Fine.
All right, Professor Poopy Pants. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Have fun. We'll be back with this tomorrow, same time. I only have 21 bullets, so I would sincerely like to find a way to get more bullet. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not good. Wait, you're marathoning this game now? God, I hope not. Hmm. 4'3", 77 pounds. See if there's anything interesting to point out here. These kids are light as shit. Show Nagato's. We already did Nagato's profile. Oh, okay. Automatically focuses the laser sight on the closest enemy. God, that's not what I want it to do. Alright. Oh, wait a minute.
What is this? Training potty?
Well, if it isn't your little buddy, maybe you should try riding on it.
Hey, who are you calling?
Is this like No More Heroes? Do I have to take a shit to save?
You're offended, but you're still gonna ride it?
Huh. This is surprisingly relaxing.
Seriously?
Yes, this is like No More Heroes, and you do shit to save. Good to know. Are there secrets in this level, or should I not even bother walking around?
Is this a hospital?
Oh, Toko's the best.
Dark and depressing. Just like me.
Yeah.
Definitely one of my favorite characters in the franchise.
Right? Why didn't you deny it?
There are secrets in the game, but not sure if there are already some.
That means you agree, don't you? Oh, just as I thought. Humans cannot be trusted.
Humans? You are having delusions.
I prefer to call it imagination. Why is this shutter here? We can't even go down. This wasn't here when I was on the roof before. What's going on?
You can't open it?
It's impossible. There's no power.
Then what should we do?
Oh, don't worry. There's a mystical spell that magically opens the door. Let's chant it together.
What? Seriously?
No.
Of course not. Obviously, we just have to look for the switch and turn on the power.
Oh.
Jesus. So she's as gullible as her brother, then, is what I'm getting.
Those people dead?
So cruel.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. He's dead, right? Oh, God. I don't even remember Toko's voice. Well, obviously. No, that was not it. That was... God. I don't even remember her voice. It's been over a year. Well, obviously. You can't tell just by looking. What are you, dense? What are you doing?
Are you an idiot?
I'm trying not to look at the body. I have a fear of blood.
I see.
You with the fear of blood. I didn't expect that. Yeah, it's been like a year. Yeah. Because it was, I believe, October 21st, 2018 was when we started the Danganronpa 1 playthrough. What? I'm not allowed to have a girly side just because my other personality is a serial killer? I wasn't trying to be insulting, but if you're afraid, shouldn't you just stay away from it? I can't just keep saying I'm afraid. I need to overcome my fear of blood. After all, you gain meaning in life through personal growth. That's a surprisingly positive outlook. Surprising? I thought you said you didn't want to be insulting, but I was just repeating, Master.
This is not funny.
I can't stand it. Just the smell of blood is enough to make me faint. If Master wants, he'll give up on that whole personal growth thing. Good for you, Toko, getting some off-screen character development. That's what I like in my series. All of my character development happening off-screen. You know, this fucking song just kind of bangs, though. You hearing this? Well, worth a shot.
The power's out.
I like how they have the little, like, 16-bit, like, images.
The power panel.
Like Danganronpa 2.
Do something to turn it on. Okay then, let's go.
Toko? About this gun. Wouldn't it be better if you used it?
No.
I'm allergic to machines.
What?
Oh. Well, if you have allergies, then I guess it can't be helped.
What? What? Who? What? Okay. Alright. You really are his sister, huh?
It's here! Hurry up and shoot it!
Y'all, I'm running out of bullets.
Which way to get out of here?
Oh! Shit on my dick. Woo! Okay, that one was a little more dangerous than usual. We can go that way. That's nothing. That's nothing. Alright. It makes sense that they would have had to have created an anti-Monokuma weapon, considering how dangerous one Monokuma is.
I've seen this kid before.
No, it's probably just another one. Those brats are all wearing helmets like this.
Huh?
Whoops.
But why are they wearing helmets?
I don't know. These kids only ever talk to each other. Even at a time like this, they're playing around like a bunch of idiots.
But isn't it dangerous? What if they get attacked by Monokumas?
No, you don't get it. These brats are working with the Monokumas to kill all the adults.
They're what?
Can we hack the helmet?
Kids killing adults? It's completely insane. But we can't just attack these brats. It's so frustrating.
But I have a hacking gun.
Anyway, Toko, what's that box next to that kid?
Who knows? Maybe you should open it.
Time for a tutorial. I'm sure a smart gamer like you already knows, but truth bullets are a limited resource. But there are exceptions, like move. But worrying about exceptions is no way to live. Truth bullets are replenished with item boxes, or by picking up the ones dropped by Monokumas. Other than bullets, you might find hearts to heal HP, or batteries for Genocide Jack. Resupply yourself skillfully so you don't find yourself full of one item, but empty of another. Oh, they won't let me? Okay. Let nobody say I didn't try.
Is that kid giving this to us? Why help us like this?
My guess is they're carrying out someone's order.
Huh? Order?
Who cares anyway? No point wasting.
My guess is Nagato, because he's the only one that knows about the gun.
Well, that might be true, but
it's fine. Jeez, you're slow. Hurry up already.
Okay.
Maybe he's acting as like a spy?
They're here again.
Billy Milligan Royale. Is this like a pun on Battle Royale? High school senior Sai Sunakosaka has 24 split personalities. After an unexpected turn of events, she obtains 23... If this book doesn't exist, I want it to. She obtains 23 new bodies, but there's no need for 25 Sai Sunakosakas. The killing of me against me commences. This book isn't even worth throwing into the fire. Why are you British? Why did I go British? That is not your voice. This book isn't even worth throwing into the fire.
You think so?
Really? I thought it looked pretty good. Yeah, I'd read it.
So vulgar.
I'm sure an idiot like you would enjoy it, but I only acknowledge pure literature.
Don't mess with me.
I mean, look at this. He's using dissociative identity disorder as a plot point. The hack. Poking fun at his subject without even considering how they feel. This is not professionalism. Professional, whatever. It has the words mean the same thing if I say them. I'm sure he's not writing about you specifically.
Which reminds me.
Oh, and speaking of dissociative identities, I want to ask you, Danganronpa, you are not in a position to criticize anyone's usage of dissociative identity disorder. That's the joke. That's the joke. They're playing off the fact that they used it so poorly, and then they're making fun of the people that are criticizing them for using it poorly. Genocide Jack isn't going to kill me, right? I'm totally safe, right? No, she won't. She has a special thing about killing cute men. When it comes to Monokuma, I think she sees it as breaking them, not really killing them. But she threatened me and told me she'd kill me. Maybe it was just a threat, or maybe you're actually a cute guy. I'm a girl. Oh, I'm not so sure. You could be lying to me. There's no proof you're not a guy. Why would I lie like that for no reason? What, you want me to show you proof that I'm a girl?
Idiot.
What'd you get all serious for? I was kidding. Well, sorry, we just met. I'm not used to your brand of humor yet. Yeah, I have to interpret it like that, and they're using Toko as a vehicle because she makes sense. Another tragedy, the riot in Towa. Rampaging Monokuma robots, reportedly the same kind that were involved in the incident, are running amok through the Towa city. The hows and whys are currently unknown. Evidence points to the involvement of the remnants of despair. Towa city is currently in a state of level 5 emergency alert. Evacuation survives. This is in a book that we found in a shelf inside of a destroyed building. Which means that not only did they learn about these incidents inside of the city, they learned about these Monokuma robots inside of the city. They had time to call a state of emergency, put it into a book, and that book ended up in the shelf of a building that is currently locked down and closed. And still, the people in that restaurant at the start of the game did not take me seriously when I said there were Monokuma robots attacking people. I'm gonna be honest, they kind of just deserve to die. Like, if you're that stupid, you just kind of deserved it. They were in on it. Maybe you were knocked out a few months after that helicopter crash? No, because we saw the Monokuma robots ripping the city apart and the entire sky turned red during that incident. Unless there was an entire publisher facility going on in Towa City while we were unconscious, and they're so dedicated to their craft that they decided to keep publishing these news articles during the outbreak. And someone broke into this building that's been closed down and still put it on the shelf we found it. Hey, congratulations, maid.
Looks like a playground for those little rats. I've seen them playing around with that arcade machine before.
Arcade machine?
Danganronpa, another tutorial. That arcade machine those kids just left ain't no normal arcade machine. It actually displays the surveillance camera in the next room. Why would you tell me this? The kids use the controls to work the Monokumas in that room, just like a video game. Oh, the horror. This is the life of a game brain. Anyways, there's always a strategy for rooms with nearby arcade machines. At first glance, the room next door looks dangerous with all those Monokumas around, but if you use a certain route, you can get past without getting caught. Now then, try shooting move at the arcade machine, then check the next door. Okay, sure. Oh my god, that room looks like a horror movie.
Is shoot the arcade machine, right?
I even helped you with your diaper.
There's a lot of them lurking around. Instead of fighting, it might be better to run.
What exactly am I doing? Moving the camera around? Oh, is it just a hacking tool? Did you figure out the best route for getting past those Monokumas? By pressing the F1 key, you can see the arcade machine's video again, but this will leave you vulnerable, so be very careful.
We've gotta hurry. We don't want to be caught.
Since context is needed, she says that while she's annoyed, he left the hospital without telling her. Ha! Eat a dick, dumb shits.
We're finally out, but where are we?
What? You don't know? Don't you live in the city?
I've been in prison for a couple of years.
I was just imprisoned in an apartment the whole time.
Imprisoned, huh?
Oh, shit.
Interesting backstory.
Oh, I wonder if, because the Toa Corporation owns the city, but we are imprisoned inside the city, and the children are working with the Monokuma robots, so I wonder if the Toa City, company is what's helping imprison us inside the city. I wonder if this entire city is just some kind of despair trap.
But how did you know I was living in this town?
Huh?
And while I'm at it, this has been on my mind for a while. You said something when we first met. You said you must be Komaru Naegi. Toko, how did you know about me?
Don't get all detective mode on me out of nowhere. You caught me off guard.
I don't get it.
Well, I think I deserve to know.
It's not some big secret or anything. On the helicopter ride over, Master mentioned you and...
Helicopter? You mean Future Foundations? You're a member of Future Foundation?
Yeah, that was pretty obvious. Keep up.
Well, I'm more like an intern. That's why I don't have my own uniform yet.
Oh, that's why you aren't in a suit.
Such a cheap-ass organization. They could have at least given me a uniform. Ugh. When will I finally get to change out of this old ratty thing?
I feel like you could just buy clothes, Toko.
You only have that one uniform, huh?
Yeah, but I'll endure it for a little bit longer. I made a
why hasn't Naegi given you clothes at the very... Like, he could have been like, here, oh, because she'd refuse them. She absolutely would, wouldn't she? He'd be like, here's some fucking clothes, fucking change your goddamn outfit. And she'd be like, nope.
He said, if I can prove I can control her, I get to be an official member.
Okay, yeah.
Toko, you must never leave my side. Protect me always. That is your purpose, your destiny.
But I'm not an official member.
Shh. Enough with the excuses. You are my property. I own you like livestock.
Yes, I'm your livestock.
Clearly she can't. I mean, she got stockings. We don't know that Byakuya did not give her those stockings.
Yes, I'm your pig.
Hey, pig. Repeat the promise you made with me.
Oink, oink, oink.
In English, fool.
I promise to never let Genocide Jack kill another human being. Then I become an official member.
I need you. You must never break that promise.
Oink.
Well, this is just a theory. We do know that Toko has incredibly poor hygiene. It is entirely possible that those are covering up some really hairy legs.
What's with that face? It's like you're looking at a pig. Did I look that weird?
No, not at all. You didn't look disgustingly gross at all.
I didn't ask you if it was gross, I just said weird.
Oh.
And I told you.
Sorry.
Jeez. Even this immature schoolgirl treats me like an intern. And even that occult moron and the swimming idiot bimbo are official members.
Wow.
Oh, that's sad for you.
Nice nicknames.
They're not my friends. My whole life I've never had a friend.
We had to convince that man that that someone wasn't a ghost.
I didn't mean to.
There were like 5 minutes of a class trial dedicated to convincing him that she wasn't a ghost.
I don't need anything or anyone else.
To actually care about someone that much, that's a pretty amazing feeling.
But I got separated from my precious master thanks to these damn riots. Now I'm all alone. Of course, I did sneak onto the helicopter without Master or anyone else knowing.
Wait, so ever since then you've been alone? Then who told you Byakuya was captured?
Oh, I didn't know that about her.
Oh, well, a lot of things happened. And more importantly, what are you going to do from here on?
Me? Well, I guess there's no choice but to escape. I'll be killed if I stay in this town, right?
Shouldn't someone probably tell her that her brother is alive and the biggest dicked badass in the series?
Byakuya. I know that's what you want, but I'm just so scared. I can't help it. I feel so afraid. I feel trapped. No matter what I do, I'll end up getting killed. So, listen, I know this is an unfair request, but...
Fine.
Huh?
You want me to tag along with you, right? Fine, I'll go with you.
It's okay?
There's no other choice. As a member of Future Foundation, it's my duty to protect you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, Toko.
Hey, what are you doing?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, just thank God I met Toko.
God, just thank me directly.
But are you sure about this? What about your search for Byakuya?
There's no need for you to worry about that. I've been thinking up a plan.
Oh, maid, you and I both know that statement's wrong.
Like you would have a plan for sure. No point in me worrying. But I'm glad. Ever since I was imprisoned, I've been all alone. I couldn't depend on anyone else.
So, I'm really happy you're with me. So happy.
You don't have to repeat yourself. I heard you the first time. Now, do you know a way out? I don't know anything about this city either. I don't know where we should go.
You're right. We have to figure out more about this town first.
I actually haven't watched it yet, but I will. Oh, they're making a new series of I Want You to Make a Disgusted Face and Show Me Your Underwear.
It's commonly called Toa City.
That's right. I heard this town is on an island, which means... Hey, Toko.
Oh, I wonder if this is the same island where the Future Foundation was trying to unbrainwash the Despair Boys.
Bridge? If I remember correctly, I saw a huge bridge over that way.
Perfect.
Or if this is a different
really is an
island.
We should be able to escape over the bridge.
I guess you're right.
Let's go to the bridge.
We have to at least try.
What a relief. I was starting to lose hope.
I see. Good for you.
Aww. It's time for a tutorial. I'd like to introduce some small necessities, skills that'll turn the battles in your favor. First, bring up the menu with the escape key and switch to the skill screen with the Z or X key. Yeah, I already did that. Choose skills using ASW. Who says ASWD key? It's WASD. Ultimate Despair's. Yeah, Despair Boys. That's a need with E. Surprise, it appears you already have one skill. Hooray! If you attach this skill, you'll be able to automatically lock on to the target. By finding reference books around town, you can get new skills. Don't forget to attach them to turn the tides of war. By the way, attaching skills would require skill points. Skill points increase when Komaru levels up. Pretty standard stuff. Now then, defeat a lot of Monokumas and level up quickly.
This filthy, shabby-looking landscape. Totally unsuitable for a noble like me.
Alright, let's take a shit. And can we go back in this building?
You're going back to the hospital?
Yes!
Is there something wrong with you?
Yeah.
Ooh, sick in the head?
There's a million Monokumas in there, and I want to kill them all.
Something wrong with you? Ooh, sick in the head?
More Monokumas. Die, Monokuma.
Right.
Hey. Oh, shit. Dun, dun. Oh, that guy probably got tossed off a building. Oh, there's a limit to how high I can move my camera. Oh, I don't like that.
That gaudy-looking car. It's made by Toa.
I'm really glad they protect the identity of the corpses by removing their body features. Why does the hacking gun only work for Toa?
As I thought, Master's gun is perfect. Even idiots can use it.
Just,
That kid was playing with a body.
He's actually on it.
It's not a rare sight around here.
Thank you. Should have put a kid in front of the card first. I mean, I would if I thought I could.
I can see a bridge over there.
Fuck out of here, shit kids. Okay.
This town's a mess. It's like a war zone.
Ow. Gosh. Oh my god, Toko. There we go. Monokuma's dead, you can stop now. The right not to kill. One early morning in August, station staff Todo, who's almost made it to retirement age, is shot through the heart. Around the same time, Shuichi Todo Takoro, a train nerd, falls in love. He must solve the mystery of the Todo killing, the third entry of the Honkawa Goe series. Only those with the right not to kill have the will not to be killed. What does that mean? The author is some anime nerd, no doubt about it. What makes you say that? 80% of authors who write books with drugs, guns, and high school girls in them are anime nerds. It's a safe bet, like knowing your white shirt is gonna get splashed when you eat curry. Yeah, putting aside the curry thing. I'm a high school girl, and I have this hacking gun. Is this some anime nerd fantasy?
Don't mess with me.
Do not associate a gift my master gave you with anime nerd imagination nonsense. Keep being condescending, I'll cut you with a kitchen utensil only master chefs have ever heard of.
Stop it!
It's even more terrifying not knowing what it could possibly be. Oh my god, you are definitely your brother's sister. But seriously, I don't know much about guns. I barely know how this thing works. You forget that you're also equipped with huge eyes. You really don't have a sharp memory, do you? It sends program codes in the form of radio waves that hacks the target machine. Yeah, I don't get that at all, but it sounds really cool. Jeez, you don't get my explanation at all, do you? Did you? But this doesn't work on every machine, right? I wonder why not. Well, I'm just an intern, so I don't really know the details, but I know it's a research project. Maybe it's made so that it doesn't work on machines you don't need to use. Well, that's convenient, but I've learned one thing.
What?
What's that? This gun works as well on humans as radiants do against Crystal Bowie. Wow, now that's an obscure reference. How old did you say you were? I don't get it, but that was the point. Alright, well, you can't blame me for trying. Hey, more bullets.
Looks like we can climb this if we work together.
Work together? With you? Guess we don't have a choice. Do you wash your hands?
Fucking do you?
Of course I wash my hands.
Fucking get out of here. Rare early photo of the original Ultra Despair Boys photograph in 1991. The only thing that's missing is Hajime.
There's another electric car. Omaru, your turn. Jeez, there are roadblocks all over the place. Can't get around easily.
Based on where we are, the bridge should be on the opposite side of this hotel.
Oh, then I don't want to go in yet.
It looks like we can get through right here.
Screws. They got impaled.
Oh, this is the worst.
I don't want to go in the hotel. I hadn't realized that was where I was supposed to. Yeah, see, they use screws. Actually, the screws aren't going through her arm at all. She's just... They put the screws on the wall, and then they just leaned her against it? But the blood splatter is coming from her chest? So I really don't even know how she died, to be honest. That doesn't even look screw-related. That's not even a screw-related death. Okay. Yo, Lisa Graysville, what's up? You know what? It might be a little early to say it, but I'm having a pretty good time so far. This might be my favorite Danganronpa. Highly anticipated body. I don't know what that means. Fuck yeah. Oh, and I watched Attack on Titan Season 3 Part 2. I did it. Time for a tutorial. This right here is a toy vending machine popular with the kids, the Mono Mono machine. By shooting move at this machine, you can spin it for free just once. There's nothing scarier than free things. I sure hope nothing bad happens. How did I like the payoff and twist? I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't into it that much. I felt like it had a good sense of drama. But my major issues with Attack on Titan are the same ones that I've always had, which is I just don't care about any of the characters. Although I was glad that they finally court-martialed Mikasa, even if it wasn't for very long.
All right. be rude not to, I guess.
Okay, well, that's not a lot of bullets. Wait a minute. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, can I climb up here? Oh, I thought those children were enemies, but they were children. So enemies, basically.
What? I think I've got an idea. Look, if we use this telephone to call the police, won't they come save us?
Oh my god, what?
The police? That collective of psychos that think all humans are criminals until proven innocent?
I see you have rule of rose in the mind still. Do I?
That's quite a bias.
This is the last season of old Attack on Titan, as you can guess from the twist, since things are about to really change in the way the story works. Yeah, I've seen videos that like hint that like Aaron's becoming a villain of some sort. I don't know. But that said, the next season is the last season, so at this point, I might as well just finish the story anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna back out now, so I'll watch the last season.
It's a shitty idea. There's no way it'd go through. Telephones, internet, nothing.
Huh? Nothing works?
If they did, this whole problem would have been solved by now. Jeez, use your brain. You're seriously useless. More useless than a salmon that already laid its eggs.
Aww, you don't have to be so mean about it.
Oh, she is kind of great, actually. I do like her. And this game doesn't involve her... Oh, shit! Nice job ducking, Toko! I forgot this game had enemies. Unstoppable Man. Last season should be over 25 episodes. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of manga left, so it's probably gonna be... It could even be like 52 episodes. Regardless, at this point, I'm committed, so I'm gonna finish it no matter how many episodes it is. Isn't there blood all over the place? She's pure Naegi, fight me. Well, here's the thing. Naegi is, like, pretty fucking smart. Like, that's the one. Like, Naegi's not a great character or anything, but at least he's the smartest character. Triathlon, boxing, rock climbing, Soboro Karin tackles them all non-stop. What is his newest challenge? What is the reason why he doesn't stop? And what is the single scene that will finally make him stop? If you start reading, you won't stop either. Saburo Karin's autobiography, unabridged, masterpiece edition. Unstoppable. There's no way I'll be able to do it. I'm getting pretty tired. You think you're tired? If you're tired, I don't even have a word for how tired I am. I need a new onomatopoeia to express the sheer tiredness. You're tired? You don't look like it. You really don't look it, Toko.
Isn't that obvious?
I'm liberal arts to the core. No energy at all.
Don't mess with me.
Aren't you younger than me, telling me you're already tired? My age doesn't affect how tired I am. Is she younger than her?
Reminds me.
Oh, hey, how old are you? Your tricks won't work on me. What? You're trying to show how young you are by comparing yourself to my age, aren't you? Trying to add old hag onto the usual insults of ugly and gloomy and smelly? I thought she was the older sister, wasn't she? Or is she the younger sister? Kyoko and Nagato are smartest characters if we discount Junko and Izuru, as we don't see their intelligence direct action. Well, okay. We know that Junko is Actually, I would argue Kyoko is the smartest character. We know Izuru is said to be smarter, but we don't see Izuru do anything smart. So I don't know how... Like, if we actually analyze the actions they take in the game, we can say that Kyoko is the smartest character. Probably followed by Junko, because Junko was able to take out the entire world by herself. Izuru really didn't do much. Nagato's actually not that smart. He got all of his information by just being really lucky. People always say Nagato's smart, but they always forget that he cracked the case by pure luck every time. That's how he found his way into the building. That's how he got through the Russian roulette game. So yeah, fuck Nagato. Nagato is not smart. He's lucky. It's his whole fucking gimmick, and even he admits it. That's why I discounted Junko and Izuru. Yeah, Kyoko is definitely smarter, though, because she beat Junko. So I think we can give her that credit. But I will say in Naegi's defense, although he didn't do it by himself completely, he was helped along by Kyoko, he did still mostly figure out the class trials by himself, even if he got a couple nudges here or there. So he's clearly not on par with Kyoko. He's not, like, anywhere near her, but he is, at least compared to most of the cast, incredibly intelligent. The supposed ultimate saying shit so dumb my joke won't do justice, Makoto. I mean, really well insert. Nagato is just good at weapons. He is really good at using his talent. I will say that. We know if you fuck with Hachime's precious Makoto does, will fuck your shit up. Wait till V3. We'll see about V3. We'll see about 3-3. But as far as the series has gone so far, Kyoko is a clear number one. Followed by, I would say, Kyoko, then Junko, and I would say, just by what we've seen the characters do, I would go Kyoko number one, number two, Junko, number three, Naegi, and number four, Byakuya. Most of the characters in Danganronpa 2 were really fucking stupid, if we're being honest. That's not true at all, I was just curious. Doesn't matter, I won't tell you. You're hiding it makes me want to know even more, Toko. Makes me think that maybe you're even older than I imagine.
Nothing.
No way, I'm 5 or 6 years older than you. No way, you're younger than that either.
Don't mess with me.
I very well could be. Nagato knew everything in every case, and it's not just pure luck. Besides, we see many of his deductions in class trials. Deductions that he makes only because he has information no one else has. He literally... You may have like, nope, I remember this claim that Nagato is smart. Nagato gets the information about the Despair Boys from a file he gets from Monokuma, processing through the game. So that is information no one else was allowed to access. No one else was even in that room. It was only him. Nagato gets further information from the room he was able to break through by because he discovered that one room and because he was able to crack the code. He managed to find the secret trapdoor with Teru. The entire Teru class trial he directly caused, and he prevented anyone else from acquiring the clues about it by preventing them from going into that room. I fucking remember the shit Nagato did. I remember what Nagato did to get the leg up on the class trials. I remember this shit because I remember being so pissed off about it. And sure, deductions are deductions if he has extra knowledge, but they're not at the same level as having no knowledge. Like, a deduction is easier if you know more about it. God, I fucking hate Nagato. This was found and said Nagato in the file Nagato got. What is this? You mean how Kyoko didn't reveal half of her info all the time? Yeah, Kyoko kept finding shit and then just saying she found it. But she did also find it without any clues. Like, she just investigated real well, which was her talent, was to investigate really well. The predecessor to the corporation Towa Group was a small factory called Towa Ironworks, which first opened its door 200 years ago. Tokoshiga Towa, who became the first chairman of the Towa Group, established Towa Ironworks entirely by himself. Because iron manufacturing was a new blossoming industry, Towa Ironworks soon dominated 70% of the market. But Toshuga Towa was not yet satisfied. He also had a hand in other business ventures, such as bamboo forests and foreign trade, and continued to show a strong will and brilliant business sense. Incredibly, from age 30 to his death at 64, he established a new business once every 20 days. This is a lot of information you have for something that happened 200 years ago. Toshiga's wife, Tomoko Towa, had this to say about her husband. You interviewed a woman 200 years ago? When was 200 years? This game takes place in the 2000s, right? 200 years ago would have been 1800s. You interviewed a woman in the Meiji era? Fuck off. Fuck off, you interviewed a woman in the Meiji era. She ripped out the page of the block in the first trial. I don't remember what page you're referring to. That's why Nagato got all pissy at Hajime. He not only learned his connection to the spirit, but saw his name. The one Sayaka said to Leon. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah, she did do that. That is true. God, I literally forgot that completely. When I asked him why he always pushed himself, he would always say that it's for the sake of the prosperity of mankind. Without Toshiga Towa's unflagging devotion to the advancement of mankind, neither Towa Group nor Towa City would exist today. Kyoko finding out Chihiro was a boy was not Kyoko's deduction skill. But just everyone being really stupid. Well, she did literally rip down his pants, and no one else was willing to do that. To be fair. Also, Nagato's most impressive deduction from any of the class trials happened to be on a class trial where literally no one else could have been the culprit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You know what that is? You mean the rope. The rope. I mean, yes, the rope. I think. I mean, when Nurse Girl killed the two other girls. Maybe Kyoko has a massive ego and withholds info so she can stroke her ear while showing off how great she is. I think the reason Kyoko shows off info most of the time is so she doesn't tip her hand. Because she was battling with Junko for most of... Wait, oh, okay. Never mind, I'm being dumb. But also, I feel like at the beginning she was testing Naegi. Oh, no, there it is. Just like, what's his face was? Byakuya. Nagato managed to set up an unsolvable case, though. But that case was solved. Also, it's worth noting that that case would have been solved a lot quicker in Danganronpa 1, and the cast of DR2 is fucking retarded. Hunting Grounds Science Memorial Hall. Demon Takakix. Takai Ishimaru, a demon who is a policeman in the demon world, may be carrying the item gun, so be very careful when you hunt it. Also, his father is a super rare demon who's a former prime minister. If you can hunt it down while leaving some body parts behind, your friends are going to be so jealous. Tickle its weak spot, the sides, then kill it when it starts laughing. This guy looks a lot like the hall monitor guy. What is this? Hit list? That doesn't sound good.
But that's...
This is... Did you remember something?
You're right.
Yeah, it's probably something the brats made. A list made so that they can efficiently hunt and kill targets like you. But that's... Why would they do that? Take a look at this part. It says hunting grounds. Actually, it wasn't unsolvable because Chihiro also figured it out almost immediately. Now that I think about it, Chihiro figured it out almost instantly and wasn't able to tell everyone. No, I didn't watch the DR3 anime. I'm gonna watch it after I beat this game. Take a look at this part. It says hunting grounds. Chieki? What did I say, Chihiro? You're right, Chieki. My bad. Thank you. They all have such... There's so many characters. And with this stupid title, Hit List, it's gotta be those brats. They made this.
So cool.
But does that mean there's other people who are being hunted by the children?
Nothing.
I'm not sure, but that does seem likely.
But
why would something like this? Yeah, but she was the culprit by accident.
you're right.
Well, I doubt they're passing this list around to the adults, so some brat must have dropped it. If that's the case, we have to hurry and tell this person. The children know where they are.
No.
Your life is more important than that right now. I understand how you feel, but we have to go on. If we run into them, we'll let them know then. That's how we have to handle this for now. Is that really okay?
Anyways.
Don't think of it in terms of good or bad. It is what it is. I see. It is what it is. You give the Danganronpa 3 anime 3 out of 10. But yeah, I mean, it is like, for example, in that case, it's a lot like what Junko says. Nagito's... Nagito? Yeah, Nagito. Nagito's luck is actually really easy to predict. That said, it was a real dick move, and it was a solid plan on one hand though, and I will give him credit for that. Because as long as everyone did what they were supposed to, it was guaranteed to at very least take her out. Although he actually intended it to take everyone out, which is what he said in his will, or the video thing, if I recall right.
There's an arcade machine over there.
Oh, right, 5, right.
If we use that bomb one, maybe we can get them all in one go.
What? What does that mean? It would have helped had Chieki not confessed or been able to confess. Yeah, I mean, if she could have said it, it would have been... I don't understand. Destroy them all in one explosion? I feel like there is a key component of this game that I don't know about. Because I don't know how to make them explode. Oh, pardon me. Okay, so I understand the principle behind it. You have to hit him when he's there, and then he'll explode. And I've seen them do that. But I don't know how to trigger the explosion. Maybe there's information how the truth bullets work? What does bling up mean? I don't know what this means. Is there, like, a guide to tell me? Here we go. Truth bullet move. Retain move. Move is to activate some machines with superpowered hacking. Try it in a panel with red light. You probably remember, but press the F key to change ammo. No? Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to try and shoot him with break and just hope it works. Your friend went on a rant about why does he hate Shieki? Tutorial time. That last room's clear requirement was to get past without getting caught. But from now on, arcade machine room clear requirements will be kill all enemies. After destroying all enemies, the wall in your way will disappear, so you can move on. All arcade machine rooms have strategies that can destroy all enemies at once. This is made clear by one shot by sniping Bomber Monokuma at the right time. Of course, you could just clear them all with Genocide Jack, but if you use it too much, it might affect how that being judges you. On the top left screen is a hint for clearing the room. Only use ammo at the top right of the screen, and that being will be impressed. You don't remember the exact details. Oh, that sucks. Who is that being? You say, it's that being who loves you deeply. Well, anyways, I believe looking for strategy is the best thing for smart people to try. I am interested if it's like, if there's like a mechanical narrative reason for disliking Shieki, or if it's an issue with like her personality. Remember, he compared her to Yui from SAO and why he hates too. Okay. She is a similar character type to Yui. I'll say that. Oh, I almost forgot. If something happens and you feel like you're stuck, choose the retry from the menu. But using retry affects that being's review, so play wisely. Yui has to be. I don't mind Yui. I think she's an okay character. Hey! Honestly, I always feel like SAO gets too much hate. Not that it's like great or anything, but a bit disproportional to how bad it is. Yo, Pache! Morning! Morning! What time is it? Let's see, just had daylight savings, so like 5 or 6 for you? 5:24. Really like the start of SEO, but I like the bridge so much more.
What is this?
He did say he didn't get why she didn't use her admin AI powers to fuck Monokuma's shit up. It was because Monokuma was a virus that had hacked into the system, so she wasn't able to defeat him that way. I'm pretty sure they explained that. I don't think I might be making that up, but I'm pretty sure they literally say that.
Maybe it's a love letter. This might be the last one you ever receive, so open it.
You don't have to make it sound so ominous.
Yes, correct. Yeah. She didn't have admin powers, and Monami wasn't able to beat him either because of that reason. Challenge. If you want to know the password, try asking the upside down bird. How to make Ultra Despair Boys, but well, yeah. I mean, however are you going to defeat the Despair Boys?
Looks like they want us to solve a riddle. We put the right answer in here.
What the heck? This is no time to be playing games like this.
I want to slap this brat in the face for this. Monokumas would ambush us if I did. It's a pain in the ass. We gotta do it.
Then leave it to me. This kid's riddle will be child's play.
Did you just make a pun? Wow, that does not inspire confidence.
Challenge start.
There's an arcade machine over there. Maybe we should try using that.
Nah. Nah. Upside down bird. I got it. Okay. Whoa! I forgot that button existed, to be honest. Oh, shit. Though the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history entrapped the entire world in despair, Toa City stood strong. It is often argued that technical strength Toa Group prides itself on a huge deterrent to the spread of despair. The mastermind behind the incident must have assumed that Toa City's technological superiority would be too much to defeat. Oh, that's not good sign. Experts say that the influence of the Toa Group is now so strong that it could even be a deterrent against global warfare. Okay, alright, well, if anything, that confirms my theory that Junko is in control of Toa. We are in a despair box right now. It's like a kill box, but for despair.
What is this?
No, picture it upside down. I feel like I've seen this trick before.
Seven, 7, 3, 4. Leon!
Yay! It's open! Ooh! Aw, yeah, that's right. Who's the boss now?
Don't be gloating about beating a little kid.
Toka. He's evil. I mean, you know, probably mind-controlled, but evil. This game does not have a lot of save points.
Toko, this way!
Hold on a sec.
We're almost there. If we cross that bridge, we can get out of this town.
I hope so. Where are you going?
As mentioned before, Zach, this is the Despair Forest turf. You're right, I hadn't thought of that. Okay, I mean, it looked inviting. Oh, there we go, there's a save point.
If you move that electric car, you should be able to run over the Monokumas with it. Would that make them dead or broken?
Broken.
Doesn't matter.
They're broken. They're broken, because if they're dead, Genocide Jack won't kill them.
So cruel.
Why do they do such cruel things? They probably don't have a real reason. From what I can tell, they're just doing it for fun.
Impossible.
They're doing something like this for fun? What are these kids?
Right.
When I got here, they were already wearing those helmets and marching in the streets. Fucking take the helmet off. It's clearly a mind control device. Killing the adults and bringing the Monokumas with them like a parade. Why do they hate the adults? Like I said, I have no idea. I'm just as confused as you are. Stop asking me about every little thing. Jeez, you don't have to get so angry. It's because you just nag just like those brats. Alright, y'all. Well, we got a new save point right here. Time to drop a save. Save. Alright, we dropped a nice save. Okay, we're level 6, and we have 1,500 coins, so that's pretty good. 237, that's good playtime. So, with that, I think we're going to call the stream there. Drop a semen save, yeah. With that, we're going to call the stream there. Honestly, I'm going to be honest right now. I'm having fun with this. went on a little rant about Nagato, but I am enjoying this game. It's weird. This might actually be my favorite Danganronpa, even though this has nothing. This is almost not a Danganronpa, but that said, you know, Naegi's sister, best girl, No More Hero Style. Yeah, the Nagato's in it, but look, the game can't be perfect. But we'll see where this goes. We already have a bunch of crazy theories. I don't know. It's going to be a good time. Hopefully y'all are having fun. Thanks again for Professor Poopy Pants for the bits. And thanks for stopping by, everyone. I've been Sacrabalic, your envoy of despair. Despair boys for life. See you next time. Bye-bye.